Rasheeda caught with another man, Kirk's shocking reaction. The world of reality television is filled with twists, turns, and shocking moments that captivate viewers week after week. One of the most dramatic scenarios to unfold in the world of reality TV is the relationship dynamic between Rasheeda Frost and her husband Kirk Frost on the hit show Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. Their tumultuous marriage has been documented for years, filled with its fair share of ups and downs, and one of the most shocking events that has played out on the show is when Rasheeda was caught in a compromising situation with another man. This revelation not only tested the strength of their bond but also sparked intense reactions from fans, particularly Kirk, whose response to the situation left many viewers stunned. The backstory: a rocky relationship. Before diving into the specifics of Rasheeda's alleged infidelity and Kirk's reaction, it's important to understand the background of their relationship. Rasheeda and Kirk Frost have been a part of the Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta franchise from its inception, and over the years, they've been through a lot. They've faced public challenges such as Kirk's alleged infidelities, his struggles with balancing his career and family life, and Rasheeda's rise to success in the fashion industry, all while raising a family. Throughout the seasons, viewers have witnessed the couple navigate their marriage with a combination of love, frustration, betrayal, and forgiveness. Their dynamic has been far from perfect, and it's clear that the two have had their fair share of disagreements. However, one of the most memorable and dramatic moments came when Rasheeda was caught in a situation that left her husband, Kirk, speechless and devastated. The incident: Rasheeda and another man. The event that shocked fans took place during a season of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, when Rasheeda was seen getting close to another man, leading to speculation about the state of her marriage. This moment unfolded in front of the cameras, adding to the already intense nature of the show. Rasheeda, who had been working on expanding her businesses and maintaining her family, was caught spending time with another man in a way that seemed to cross the line of friendship. What made the situation even more intense was the fact that Kirk was already dealing with the aftermath of his previous indiscretions. The couple had already faced the public scrutiny of Kirk's own affair in earlier seasons, and the idea of Rasheeda doing the same left viewers on the edge of their seats. The audience saw Rasheeda attempting to justify her actions, while Kirk's trust in her seemed to shatter in real time. Kirk's shocking reaction. Kirk's reaction to finding out that Rasheeda was caught with another man was nothing short of shocking. Fans were expecting a more subdued response, possibly a calm conversation or an emotionally charged confrontation. What viewers didn't expect, however, was for Kirk to display an unexpected level of restraint and composure in the face of such betrayal. At first, Kirk's reaction seemed to be one of denial. He couldn't believe that the woman he had been married to for years could be involved with someone else. The raw emotion that surfaced during their conversation showed how much pain he was experiencing. The cameras captured the tension between the two, as Kirk struggled to process the situation and figure out what to do next. But as the conversation continued, a different side of Kirk emerged. He became distant, cold even, and his shock transformed into anger. Viewers could see the hurt in his eyes, but there was also a sense of betrayal that overshadowed his feelings. Kirk began to question everything he thought he knew about Rasheeda and their relationship. He had been hurt before, but this was a new level of pain. What was perhaps the most shocking aspect of Kirk's reaction was the sense of disbelief that accompanied it. It was clear that, despite all the challenges they had faced in the past, he never expected Rasheeda to betray him in this way. The trust they had worked so hard to rebuild after his own infidelity seemed to crumble before his eyes, and Kirk's hurt was palpable. Rasheeda's perspective. Trying to defend her actions. While Kirk's reaction to the situation was dramatic and emotional, Rasheeda's perspective was equally complex. As with many moments on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, the line between what is real and what is produced for the cameras is often blurry. Rasheeda did her best to explain her actions, but the circumstances of the situation made it hard for her to come out unscathed. For Rasheeda, the situation with the other man wasn't necessarily what it appeared to be on the surface. She tried to explain that her actions were a result of her feeling neglected and emotionally distant from Kirk during a time when their relationship was rocky. She felt disconnected from him, and in her mind, the attention from another man was a form of validation that she wasn't receiving at home. However, the attempt to justify her behavior didn't ease the tension between the couple. While Rasheeda may have had her reasons, Kirk was struggling to comprehend why she didn't come to him with her concerns instead of turning to someone else. The emotional toll on both of them was evident, and as the scene unfolded, it was clear that both were hurting, albeit for different reasons. Public scrutiny and the fallout. As the scandal unfolded, both Kirk and Rasheeda found themselves under intense public scrutiny. Fans of the show took to social media to express their opinions, with many questioning Rasheeda's loyalty and whether or not Kirk would be able to forgive her. Others sympathized with her, believing that her actions were a result of feeling neglected in the marriage. The public's reaction was divided, with some fans rooting for the couple to stay together, while others believed their relationship had been irreparably damaged. For Kirk, the public reaction was even more complicated. Many fans who had supported him during his previous mistakes found it difficult to continue backing him when he found himself in a similar situation. Some questioned why he was so willing to forgive Rasheeda's past mistakes while grappling with the possibility that she could be doing the same thing to him. For Rasheeda, the pressure of being under a microscope only added to the tension of the situation. She had already built a career and a public image that was intertwined with her relationship with Kirk, and the fallout from this scandal threatened to unravel everything she had worked so hard to build. A turning point. Kirk's decision. Despite the hurt and the shock, the situation ultimately became a turning point for both Kirk and Rasheeda. After the confrontation, the couple was faced with the difficult decision of whether to stay together or go their separate ways. In many ways, this was a make-or-break moment for their marriage. While the road ahead seemed uncertain, it was clear that both had to confront their own issues and decide what they truly wanted from their relationship. In the end, Kirk's reaction to the situation was a catalyst for growth, not just for him, but for Rasheeda as well. The couple went on a journey of healing, with the camera capturing their emotional struggles and attempts to rebuild trust. While the road was not easy, the experience ultimately led them to reevaluate what was important in their marriage and how they could move forward. The aftermath. Rebuilding trust. After the dust settled, both Kirk and Rasheeda seemed determined to work through their issues and rebuild their relationship. While they both went through the emotional roller coaster of betrayal and forgiveness, they were able to use the experience to strengthen their bond in a way that was previously unimaginable. The situation had forced them to face the underlying issues in their relationship and work together to rebuild trust. In the years following the incident, both Kirk and Rasheeda have remained a staple on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, showing that, despite the odds, they were willing to put in the effort to repair their marriage. The incident served as a reminder that no relationship is perfect, and even in the most trying times, there is an opportunity for growth and understanding. Conclusion. Rasheeda being caught with another man and Kirk's shocking reaction was one of the most memorable moments in the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta franchise. The emotional fallout from the situation highlighted the complexities of their relationship and revealed the raw, vulnerable sides of both Kirk and Rasheeda. While their marriage was tested in ways that many viewers couldn't have predicted, it ultimately became a testament to their resilience and commitment to each other. For fans of the show, this moment marked a pivotal point in the narrative of Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship, and it remains one of the most talked about incidents in the history of the series. The shocking reaction from Kirk, along with Rasheeda's attempt to justify her actions, sparked heated debates about loyalty, trust, and the complexities of love. In the end, the couple's journey through this difficult time proved that even in the face of betrayal, it's possible to rebuild and move forward, if both parties are willing to put in the work.